Okay, you know, I'm gonna make a YouTube tutorial right now and upload it to my YouTube channel for the future, so that, because you're actually the second person today that I've tried to explain this to, and I know it's confusing. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick tutorial. Okay, so hello, I am doing a quick tutorial on how to install configs on for Team Fortress 2. This will make your game run a lot smoother and better, and especially if you have a weaker computer. So go to masterconfig.com, and then you want to click the download button. And by the way, config is spelled like this, with an M instead of an N. I don't know why, but that's how it is. You want to click download, and here's where you want to choose the quality. And this is obviously dependent on your computer. So personally, I use medium high, even though I have a really good computer, because I just like to have the best possible performance. Hi, Sky. I'm doing a tutorial quickly on how to install configs. But if you have not so great computer, I would use low. I would not use very low, because that gets rid of your HUD and your view model and lots of other things that you need. I don't know why they even have this option, but basically, I'm gonna use low for this example. You want to click on customize quality. This will drop down to what options you have for networking. This is for like your internet stuff. I wouldn't fuck with this personally, but that's up to you if you know what you're doing. Hi Sky, it can help you with that actually. In a minute, I know how to fix that. Graphics, this is where you want to mess with stuff. So you're gonna have the options for each thing, like level of detail, lighting. You're gonna have textures and stuff later on. I would set everything the lowest possible. Like lighting is set to low instead of very low at first. I would set it to very low if you've got a bad computer that can't handle much. But again, this is all up to you. You can change it however you want. I would make most of this stuff I would leave alone. The presets are usually good enough for what you want. You will want to mess with things like ragdolls and gibs. So if you like when people explode into the funny bits when you kill them.
Text to us.
And Ice Guy is ruining my YouTube tutorial. Anyways, if you like when the guys explode into little bits, you're going to want to have gibs on. You can set them to low so that there's only a few bits. Gibs is very performance intensive, so you're going to want to have this off if you need it to be. You're laughing your ass off. Okay. Silly gibs, I think that's for Pyroland stuff. I would just set that to auto. Props is like, as far as I know, is like objects in the world that you can't interact with or stand on or anything. Like you'll see like a bottle on a table or whatever. I would set this to low personally. Ragdolls is another thing. Of when you kill someone, they have a ragdoll. A lot of people like having ragdolls on. Everyone shut up, he's doing a YouTube video. Hold on, I'm gonna put my webcam up here so you can see chat. Ragdolls can be funny, so I would personally have them on, but I would set them to low. But you can turn them off. It does impact performance significantly if you have them off. So yeah, you can mess with things like kill streak sheens and stuff like that. Texture quality I would set to very low. FPS cap, I would set it to whatever your monitor's refresh rate is. So for me it's 144, but most basic monitors are 60. Then hold on, I'm gonna close TF2. Player model, this is like the thing in the bottom left of your screen that shows your current, like what your class looks like with all your cosmetics and everything. I personally love having this on, but it does have a significant impact on performance. How do you fix your Aussie problem? We're getting to that. messages, kill streak messages, stuff like that. Those are pretty self-explanatory. Miscellaneous. This is binds. Now this config shouldn't affect your binds at all, and stuff like that. So you don't have to bother with this. Anyways, here's some add-ons. This is like miscellaneous stuff. You can disable Pyroland entirely. You can remove ambient sound on the maps. I wouldn't recommend getting rid of footsteps because that's like a competitive advantage. I would recommend keeping those on. There's also, you can disable there's an explanation for each of those. I'm not going to go over them all. You should disable tutorial. Yeah, you can. But anyways, once you're done with all that, you're going to want to just download this. This will just download the preset. So this is not going to keep any of the changes that we just made. We'll get to how we put our changes in a second. So you're going to click this. It's going to download the VPK file. If that doesn't work, you can download it manually. But anyways, it's going to give you a nice little VPK file. And you're probably asking yourself, what the fuck is a VPK file? Well, basically, you don't actually have to worry about that because it doesn't matter. But anyways, you're going to want to go to your TF2 files. If you don't know how to do that, just go to where TF2 is on your Steam library and right click it and click manage and click browse local files. That's the easy way to do it. And it should pop you up with a folder here.
Where's my burrito? Where's my burrito? Here's my burrito. Here's my burrito. Here's my burrito.
So anyways, once you're in the TF2 folder, it should look like this. You're going to want to go into TF. Now this is where all the magic happens. This is the main folder you want to deal with. TF. And you want to go to your custom folder. Now if you don't have a custom folder, don't freak out. You can make it. Just right click new folder and just call it custom, all lowercase. So you're going to want to go into your custom folder. If you have any previous config stuff, you're going to want to delete those because otherwise it can conflict. You can keep your custom HUD and hit sounds and stuff and other sound stuff. You can keep all those. Those shouldn't affect it. But anyways, the file that you downloaded earlier, the VPK file, you're going to just want to put it in here. Once you've put your VPK in here, hold on, let me put it in. I'll show you exactly how to do it. Show in folder. Cut that or copy it, whatever, and put it in your custom folder. And then to keep the customizations that you did, what you're going to want to do is go back to the folder that's just called TF and then go to the CFG folder. And in here, you're going to want to create a new folder called user. And you can ignore this for now. In fact, I'll cut this out. So once you've done that, you created the user. You're tempted to make sicko mode your kill sound. I wouldn't do that. Once you've created the user file, what you're going to want to do is go back to the website and click download customizations here. It should give you modules.cfg. And you want to cut or copy that and just bring it to the user folder that you created. Boom. Hello, I am making this part of the video as just a quick little afterthought. This is for people who have autoexec commands that you still want to work, because the CFG, the config kind of messes with that. So it's pretty easy to fix. All you have to do is take and now if you don't know what I'm talking about with autoexec and whatnot, you don't have to worry about this part. But like, yeah, you might have noticed that TR walkway doesn't spawn bots anymore and stuff like that. But to fix that, all you have to do is take your autoexec file. You just want to copy it, go to the user folder that you created earlier, and paste it into here. That's it. That's all you have to do. And then if you ever need to adjust your autoexec in the future, you're going to want to edit the one that's in here. And that's pretty much it. And now we should be all set. Let's open TF2 and see what we've got to work with here. You'll notice another thing about these configs is that it will help your game load a lot faster as well. So as you can see here, it looks like a DS game. As you can see, the the textures obviously look like total ass. Everything looks like it is like I said, a DS game. But yeah, everything should be pretty smooth from there. This should get you the graphic results that you want. If you have any questions, I guess leave a comment if you want. I will try to reply and help you. Or come to one of my streams and I'll help you there, like I do with these guys.
Where's my burrito? Where's my burrito? Here's my burrito.